Hey everyone, it's Tuesday night again. You know what that means, don't you? It's time to join Mike and Christy for another episode of Where's My Sage? A show hosted by a psychic medium and a guy on a quest to find Bigfoot. Who would have thought? Together, they will take you on all sorts of adventures, and not with lots of different people. Christy even gives readings. It's time to sit back, get up and get ready. You can't sample the universe sitting down. Your hosts are waiting. Come on, let's go!
And we're back, and we're back off to the start of the way we go again, and we're already having technical difficulties. Awesome.
It's like we never left.
Yeah, and for some reason, it doesn't want to take your page for some reason, so we're going to try to get it back in there.
What do you mean? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. You have to update your connection for your Facebook page.
I did that already a week ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's just showed me it needs to be updated. So hey guys,
I'll be back. Bye guys.
No, you just click it from there, and you can do it from where you're at. So just
from where?
Click up in the arrow and thing. So.
Oh, is that a new feature?
Yeah. So go up to the edit up in the corner.
Yeah. Go live. How come I have to? Okay. Yeah, but I just did this a week ago.
So
all right, hold on. I'm doing it. I got this.
Okay. You got this. Hello, all. It's been a while. We're getting back in here, and we got folks tuning in on the old.
All right. Okay. Here we go.
All right. Did you get it back in there?
I did.
Okay. Maybe I need to refresh my screen on my side. Hopefully, I'm not going to go anywhere. Changes may not have saved. Okay.
What the hell is that? You know, he loves to just freaking leave me, doesn't he, you guys? What the hell? But what would our show be without technical difficulties and my voice getting wonky, because that started this afternoon. Although yesterday I did wake up with a sore throat. It didn't get worse, thank God, but it's definitely still there. But now, you know.
All right, let me turn this.
Oh, we can hear you too. Okay, just needed to make sure.
You can hear me. Got hearing aids going. I can hear people. Let's say hello to some folks as everybody tunes in and gets used to. Hello, Matthew from Central Florida Bigfoot. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
Hello, Bill.
Hello.
Hi, Carrie. And let's see. Hello, Colette.
Hi, Colette. Oh, long time.
Hi, Jen. Happy birthday, unbirthday.
Hi. Well, who? Why? Who? Huh?
Oh, it's inside joke. She updated some stuff, and it's just there. Her birthday's in a couple of days.
Well, hi, Jen.
Hello, bud.
So, hi, guys. Look at everybody coming in.
Yep.
Please
so we're coming back.
I'm afraid people are missing this because you know me. I got a message that we had to do a show tonight, so here we are. So a lot of people, especially with football on, are probably not going to pay. Hey. Right here.
You won. Yeah.
Right here. Kiss it, Dolphins fans. I have a few friends out there. Sorry, but
no, Matt, you don't have to be on Facebook. We're coming to you live from Christy's business page. We're going Where's My Sage on YouTube and Tactical Bigfoot Research on YouTube. It's been a while. We miss you guys. You know, we got to catch up, see what's going on.
Yep.
My head, I look like I'm bald with this screen on here, but if not, I got a green screen behind me. So I moved into a different location to broadcast from tonight, so the girls can get outside and spend some time. So,
is it raining there? Because you know, it's not raining here.
Not yet.
Okay, good. I'm just trying to what?
You're not kissing anything, Matthew. What do we do to get? Oh.
Go kiss your wife, Matt. Yeah. Go kiss your wife.
I know. Wait, yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. Yep, that's me.
There you go. Well, in his defense, it has been a while, and he has not been on and played around with StreamYard at all for months and months, probably almost a year.
Yeah.
I use it still for private things, with my business. However, every time I go on there, it's, oh, we've updated this, or, oh, you have this new feature available. And I'm like, oh, good. Click off of it and go into and I'm like, Mike, hey, we got stuff going on here. He's like, okay. And then, here we are, still trying to figure it out.
Hang on. You updated your thing, but you didn't go live.
Oh, shit, look, there's an exclamation point there. Hold on. I did. Nope. I'm doing this right now. And no, I did.
It's all set. I just took care of it. See a little check mark?
Yes, but I had an exclamation point there. Did you? No, okay, hold on.
The exclamation point meant it needed to be fixed. You got rid of the fix, and then we just went live.
Well, you can't tell me to fix it and then go fix it before I get to it. Okay, now it tells me I'm live.
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yes.
Do you know even? Oh man, people are probably freaking out because that was. But no, seriously. Well, I mean, you guys know us, right? So I did a live show a couple months ago now at a winery in Lewiston, and Michael came to help out, and the owner had to leave because the show itself was at night, and we had a speaker, I had a microphone, the whole bit. I'm not used to working with microphones, but we needed it for the audience. Great. Here's Mike trying to get it to work. Now, mind you, in his defense, we did try it a little while before and everything was good. So what happens? Christy wants to start the reading and she's got the whole group in front of her. And what happens? The speaker doesn't want to work. And I'm mic'd up with a cordless and then the other microphone for everybody else, and it wouldn't connect. So I'm like, oh, okay, just par for the course because we haven't gone on and that's who we are. So I'm having to joke about it in front of everybody at the show, right? And then we figured it out 10 minutes later and got the show going. But I mean, we can't do anything without not having issues. That's just what happens to us, right? I mean,
yeah, seriously. I mean, we got things set. So folks coming in on Facebook, we had a little technical difficulty. They did some cool updates on StreamYard, and it's been a year since we've used it. And Jen, the reason you probably don't see Matt or Trackway is they are probably on one of the other YouTube channels. So again, we're coming to you live from Tactical Bigfoot Research on YouTube. Where's My Sage on YouTube and Christy London's business page.
No,
and we just
Christy London's public page.
Oh, your public page. Okay, it's not Blue Eyed Empath. Okay, we're getting there, and I can definitely hear your dishwasher.
Bite me, okay? Yeah. You and those freaking hearing aids.
Yeah. So
how rude calling me out that at least I'm washing my dishes. I'm so pissed though. Wanted a cup of tea, goes in my voice. I'm washing my coffee pot. It's in the dishwasher. I mean, I sat there and thought, okay, what would I do if it was the 1980s or the 1990s? Well, I would use a teapot on the stove, which I don't have one, or I would boil water. I just was too lazy. I didn't want to do it. So I have my bottle of water here.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What are we biting? With you, Matt, it's mosquitoes.
I'm gonna
so, hi, Jamie. Jamie Lynn just popped in. We got Josh just popped in.
Hello.
Debbie popped in.
Hi, Debbie.
So we're catching up as we're trying to get the bugs worked out. Hi, Sherry. We kicked the door down the hall. So Bill is listening to 2 shows at once. So we've been busy, and
hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Trish, here we all come. See, my public page, for whatever reason, is bigger and more popular than my business page, which is why I go to this page. So now everyone's like, and that's why I took the picture I posted that we were live. So it would pop up and they would realize if they tried, they were going to give up. Shoot, I should probably remind my mother.
Yeah, you probably should.
I texted her earlier and said, we're going live at 7:30. How much do you want to make a bet? She forgot.
Yep. Yeah, we need at least one mom here. So
I know. Remember that time I banned your mom from the studio?
Yes.
I don't even know why that just popped into my head. She's probably here to vaccinate herself.
You
now.
know, it's been one of those. Man, this green screen is really making me look like I'm like got freaking done. So
sorry.
Maybe I need to change the backgrounds. Oh boy.
All right, I'm texting Jeannie right now.
All right. Yes, she needs to be here. Yeah. You need to go to a traditional. So,
hey, Diana. Marilyn.
Yes. Oh,
hi, Grace.
Marilyn in. They're another week birthday person this week. Good. Hi, Grace. So we'll get to the message stuff there in a little bit. Let me make a little mark on
this
there.
Is just going to be like sporadic. If I get something, you know what I did earlier? I was watching the Bills game. All of a sudden I look over and there's this big dude standing in my hallway. And all I heard was Big Ed. So if somebody can connect with Big Ed, please jump on and let me know. We'll even bring you on live. Well, no, that's not fair. I didn't wear a mic ahead of time. But go in the comments for sure. And,
Yeah. So what do we been? I guess we have to do a recap. Where we've been, what's been going on. It's first of all, I need to thank everybody for the thoughts and prayers this week with losing Lucy. Lucy was my mom's doxy that I inherited last year when Mom passed, and unfortunately, last weekend we ended up taking Lucy into an emergency vet, and she passed on Thursday night. So she was a big part of being here in this last year and taking care of her, and had a bunch of different health stuff. So the prayers and everything have been very well. What am I looking for? Thank you. I guess that's the best thing. We've been out doing events, running all over the place. Christy's been doing some public events and some other things. I have been bouncing around the East Coast doing some events in this last year and bouncing around some health stuff. But coming up soon, next year in August, we have the Pennsylvania Bigfoot Camping Adventure that Eric Altman put on. And I went down to Pennsylvania for that, and they're gonna have another 3-day event coming up soon. So I will be doing a workshop. I think I can say that.
Cool.
We've been doing some other shows. We did Whitehall. Christy came down and scared the living crap out of me. So
your face was priceless.
Yes. Drove all night to give me some support because Whitehall that weekend is the weekend my mom passed. So it was nice to have some close friends there for some support. I don't know why Brian he likes the abuse, but he keeps coming back for more. So hi, hello, guys. Brian. And then
hey, Barb.
Hello. So again, thank you all for that. It has been kind of tough with losing them. And I moved locations in the house, so the Doberman and the German Shepherd, so Vita and Amore can run around like crazy people. Hi, Lori. Make sure that you tell David happy birthday. So
happy birthday.
So we've been out. We've been doing some adventures. We've been talking to some great people.
Yeah, you've especially been very busy.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology stuff coming along. Scott from the Bigfoot Mapping Project. We had Scott on about a year ago in his mapping project, and it was absolutely awesome. We've expanded the hair project, where before, if Pat gets on later, we talked about doing the colors and the Pantones, which Matt in Central Florida Bigfoot turned us onto that. Now we're using wig samples and our hair colors to turn around, but Scott's going to be adding a whole new section in his mapping project. We'll be able to click on those hair color samples and actually say, hey, that's actually blonde or that's actually red, instead of one of the shades of red or something like that found in the Pantones. So that's it's been a crazy. Been touring with some folks and trying to get out with some other folks. So things have been rocking and moving along.
Look who just popped in.
Hey, there's our man.
Hey,
Chance,
Chance.
we
How are
did an event with
you?
Chance this spring. It was awesome for Veterans Outreach. Um, hello, Colette.
Hi,
So
Colette.
what else have you been up to? You got some stuff going along, and I've been kind of talking here a little bit, like you.
I don't really have anything booked. I have a lot of private parties. This is my busy time of year for the private parties. Oh my God, I have got to tell you guys what happened. So, of all of the paranormal investigations and places we go and public tours I've done, right? You get a little bit of, here or there. My experiences, as far as like the paranormal investigative stuff, the things that happen right in front of me on that level are minimal for me. My experiences, like my full blown can't deny it happened right in front of you experiences, are always at private residences. So I did this party a week ago. Oh my God. All I can say. And it was a private reading party. And so that means I go to a different room, and one by one they come to me and we do their reading. I don't know who's coming. I tell them not to tell me. They can have their own agenda, list, whatever, but I don't want to know. They come, they give me a few minutes, and they just, right, the next one comes in. So, first guy, cute little house. I'm in this cute house. I'm upstairs. You come up the stairs, and there's this cute little reading nook area. Then you go to the left, and there's a hallway, and there's a bedroom, but he has it, the husband has it set up for his office, but there's a nice couch in there. There's a huge TV screen. I even have pictures. I wish I would have thought to give you the pictures. You have the pictures. Well, I don't want to do that because I didn't ask the people if it's okay. But anyway, I have picture proof. This is so cool. So he comes up, and it's his office, and he's sitting across from me, right? His back to his desk. There's a gap like this. So even if he were to lean back on the couch, he would not touch his desk. On the desk was a heavy guitar cord and computers that faced away from us but faced each other, right? There's also a window that was right in front of that part of the desk. The blinds only went to the window sill. They did not go to the floor. So we start the reading, and I have the spirit come in, and I'm starting to talk about the spirit. And all of a sudden, it was as if, now they're the kind of blinds that go, they're the long and they're the heavier. You tend to see them more in like a hotel room, right? And you pull them and they just go right like that. So they're open. And I'm talking about this guy, and we bring up music. And all of a sudden, it was as if a cat had run at the bottom of the window, and these blinds went and got knocked hard. You heard it first. I looked up, even though it was still on my eye line. I was looking at him, so I kind of just looked up like this. The middle blinds, the middle panels especially, were really knocking together. Like someone literally took their hand and went like this. The whole thing was swinging, but especially in the middle, they were knocking together. It was crazy, right? He turns around because we both heard the noise. Then all of a sudden, you see this heavy guitar cord that was in the middle of the desk, mind you, slowly starts to slide and then falls onto the floor. Now we're both watching this, and it took a good 30 seconds for the entire thing to happen. And we're just like, okay, this really just happened. And at the time, I did not know those blinds did not go to the floor, because that's why I described it the way I did, as if like a cat or an animal had run across the bottom and just ran through them. No. And you can see in the one picture that I took, the blinds stop at the bottom of the windowsill.
You never
So
sent them.
somebody, what's that?
You never sent them.
I didn't.
No.
But
So we can't share them anyway because you
I
don't have
can't
permission.
share anyway. But oh shit, I never sent that to you. I thought. Oh, okay. Well, I have to. Sorry, but anyway. But you guys, I have like, I took pictures in the they have like a 75-inch screen on the wall. I was able to see this guy had a like a red kind of see-through one of the like flag. It was just a fun one. It wasn't a full size, but it was red and white. So when you looked this way at the TV screen and I took the picture, in the reflection, you could see this mass and this outline of the guy blocking it was in front of the banners and all, and the flag and everything on the wall that was above us, on the couch. I'm probably not explaining it right, but it was the last time I saw something like that happen, not like a medium, like, me, was that blatant, I should say, was at Lancaster Opera House a few years ago. There was a book bag full of cords and battery packs and wires. Like, one of the guys who was like, boof, huge, big, had to carry it in because nobody else could lift it. It was sitting on a chair that was sturdy. It was like one of those old metal office type chairs, with the wooden handle things, just like you'd find in a waiting room. It had been sitting there all night. We took a break. We went into the break room, and we're all just standing around. Nobody's near it. I'm actually the closest to it, and I wasn't even facing it. All of a sudden, we heard a noise, and we watched this thing as if someone pulled it from the top, pulled, slow motion, boom, and fell right off of the chair out of nowhere. Super cool. Super cool. But this was insane. This was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. It was the coolest night. Gave him a lot of closure because the people that were at this party, everybody knew this guy who had passed. So he was literally there for everybody, which was amazing. That's it.
That's cool. I mean, that bag, was it cooler than the big tree? We had the bag.
Oh, shoot. No, I forgot about that. See, that's why I keep you around. No. Do you guys remember that? Did anybody watch us? That was like coming out of COVID. So that was what, 21?
Yeah.
2022.
So
nothing was.
Yeah.
Because that was caught. We were doing a live.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to tell them what happened?
Well, no, let me just saying, this is a crazy weekend for us, guys. Today and tomorrow. Today into tomorrow.
Yeah, I recently learned that you refer to it ever so lovingly as what?
Scare the out of Mike Day. Yes.
Right.
Oh wait, we have banners and stuff, where I can say scare the shit out of Mike Day because yeah.
No, tell them why.
So years ago at the Hinsdale house. Boy, I really do look like I'm bald with this screen thing going.
No, you really don't. You look like you have a lot of hair on top, but you look bald. No.
So, like a troll doll or something.
No, that's when you just let it go and it stands straight up.
Yeah, go back to having my mohawk again. Anyway, years ago, Christy and I ended up at the Hinsdale house. I know we've said this story over and over the years. And I'm sitting across the room, and she starts to describe my grandfather to a T. There's another medium going, and my buddy Steve said, "Hey, I'm going outside." Yeah, and I left. And
I've never seen this man move so fast ever.
Yeah,
up off the couch. It was fantastic. Fantastic.
Yes.
The fateful
and here we are.
This duo was born.
Yes.
God help me.
Yes. 18 now.
Woo. So it's 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
6 years.
Just craziness.
Wow.
So, and we've met some amazing people along the way.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And memories came up today doing stuff with Jet Tila from Food Network.
Yes.
And, now we still talk to Jet all the time. So we've got two Colettes in here, and looks like they were related by marriage for a little bit. So kind of interesting there. Colette says she's reading the true story Hinsdale House, or the Dandy House. It was written by Paul Kenyon. I have not read that.
The true story.
That's what I said was true.
Like you said, the true story.
True. It's me. No speak English at all.
Mike and Ease. Here we go.
It is Mike and Ease. So anyone that's been with me knows probably have to turn my hearing aids up all the time. So, yeah. So, before I forget, Christy's also,
Wait a minute. Let's see if they remember. Okay. Let's see if they remember. All right, everybody. It's November. What does November mean? Come on. What does
Let's
November
put your
mean?
Christmas tree up.
That's probably going to, I'm having friends over in a couple weeks, and there's a very good possibility that I'll be decorated for Christmas by then. I have my fall stuff up now, but come on. We got it. We got
We
it.
got
Here it
one.
comes.
We got
Here it
two. We got
comes.
one.
There it
We got
is.
two.
There it is.
We got three.
Yes.
We got four.
Thank
We
you.
got a
All
whole
just warmed my heart.
bunch.
Yes, Katie, Turkey Day too. Trust me, that is extremely important. But November, right? Black Friday sale, half off sale. The only time I do this all year long, half off private readings. So don't forget, because it's very specific. There it is. Look at his timing. See, he's working out the kinks. Check this out. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, really? You just,
Oh.
there you go. Jeez.
I can't have both of them at the same time. I haven't figured out those. The little doo-doo-doo. Oh, you know what I got here? I got doo-doo-doo. We can put that down there at the bottom. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Blends right into that perfectly. So
yes, I make a point to start reminding people at the beginning of November, because there are people, even last year, that said they forgot, they missed it, they never saw it. Well, thanks to Facebook and all of, their quirks with the business stuff. Yeah. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, bud.
Thanks for joining in. They kind of make it a little impossible to advertise and market your business the way you used to be able to. Did you guys know that, I've been doing these morning posts because it actually really helps me. Like when I started doing it consistently, I was actually having a rough time. And so it actually really helped me to get going in the morning to do it. And so to do the @highlight or the @followers so everybody can see it, I just was notified by Facebook yesterday, Friday or something. You can only do that 3 times a week. Since when? Right? Only 3 times a week. So if you don't see it, I'm sorry, but kind of stupid. Huh. But yeah,
you never know what they're gonna do.
No, and I'm seriously irritated about it. But hey, it is what it is. So that's why I try to make sure that I start reminding people. So please spread the word. Please make sure, because you can buy these. They're gift cards. I send out gift cards. I do this very specifically, and it's for a reason. But people will buy them to use themselves all year long, give as a gift. It doesn't matter. So, some people buy, some of my regulars will buy them and have like 3, and periodically throughout the year, they'll check in and they'll use them. So really, it is a great deal for everybody. So,
and it helps fund the software for the show. So gotta put that in there,
That too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, MB. Yes, absolutely. Yep.
I show your cups up. It's why my cup shows up. Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So let's see.
Anybody able to
there's a nice little I was just gonna say, if anybody come up on Ed, but Michelle says, last time I watched you guys live, an amazing spot on message for me from my daughter. So
I'm glad. Yeah, Sherry, you're right. They don't want to give you free advertisement. Oh well, I'll just do it differently.
Quick question for you. Where do you do your readings at?
Hi, Maureen. So I used to have an office. I miss having an outside office. But with COVID, I just never got another one. So for the private readings, we do them over the phone or we do video chat. So actually, this is the program I use. So it would be just like this, but it would just be the 2 of us, and obviously not live. That's the nice thing about this program. You can do lots of different things with it. I do classes with this program, lots. So yeah, so we can do it that way. And if anyone wants to book, you can call me or text me. If you email me, I will see it eventually, but I don't always. All right, chance. I don't always see it right away, and I work full time, so my response time with the email is a lot slower. Just call me and leave me a message. That's the best and quickest way to get a hold of me. I'm sorry to hear that. I just tagged my two uncles in a post about that. Coming to a living room near you, and the cat's like faces in the camera, and the Christmas trees on the floor behind it, because they both have it. Yeah, they both have cats. Hey, Joe,
What's up,
nice to see
Joe?
you.
And our
Hey,
first show, and multiple other shows have been done at Joe's Paranormal
yepper,
Oddities.
yepper.
Big debut, right? Debut.
The big bliss of the pew.
Um.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Joe. Actually, Joe, I ran into an old family friend the other day who happens to work with Jen, and found out that you've been having a little fun over there. And so I kind of told them I want to be included the next time that happens. I couldn't believe when he told me that you guys were doing that. I was like, I was so excited. And the connection goes actually back with the London family. So fantastic people, love them to death. But that's all. So you'll know him.
So, Maureen, for your information there on the private party thing, you can reach out to Christy through her email or through Where's My Sage. Oh no, through your
Well,
email,
you
right?
can, but email is not the best way to get a hold of me. You are always welcome to use the Faith, Love, and Light email. You're always welcome to use Where's My Sage. They're both at gmail.com. But the quickest and easiest way to get a hold of me is to call and leave me a message if I cannot answer, or text me and I will get back to you, or send me a message on Facebook. But emails is like the last. It's the slowest form, because if you email me, I'm going to tell you to call me anyways, because it's just easier that way. But you are certainly welcome if that's what you have to do, or if that's how you think about it. It's not that you can't. It's just I may not see it right away. That's all.
Okay. I guess Katie's wondering if you've had any more information on the TV. So you were just talking about that, and
You hear me talking about it? Um, I did, and I just told everybody all about it. I don't know if you heard it or not, but one of the coolest experiences I have had, and the most. You didn't really. Like, I just talked about it for like 10 minutes. You must have just missed it. I wanted so bad to share the pictures, but I would never do that without permission from a private party. So, but yes, I did. So thank you for validating me on that. That's so funny. I absolutely positively did. And then Katie was actually nice enough to later on show me, after the readings were all done, show me pictures of their friend that had passed. And thank you. Maybe I'll send those to Mike and see if he can get those up. I'm not sure. But the way the figure is in the TV is, everybody that I showed at the party couldn't believe it. They're like, that's exactly how he would look. That's how he would sit. That's how he would whatever. It was just crazy, crazy. I will send those pictures to Mike now and see if maybe he can do something with them.
send them to me on Facebook, and then I can pull them right from the computer that way.
Gotcha.
So we've got some events coming up. There's some really good programs that are going to be floating around. I've started a couple of things there, Christy, for you in the starred section. Again, for those that are Bigfoot folks and have hair or stuff like that, have seen some stuff or have some data that they like to send out. Darby Orcutt, North Carolina State University, is doing the unknown DNA hair study down there. So if anybody's interested in that stuff, they can reach out. Maureen, if you're watching from Christy's page, she'll be putting the links up there, and you can reach out to her through there to get the best number to call. That information's right there, or go to her Blue Eyed Empath website. But yeah, we've had a lot of cool things. Got to spend some great time with some folks in Florida, with the Florida Bigfoot conference down there. It's been a crazy year. Bill Darby does if you've got fingerprints, they're still on the glass, or they're on the object and they've been properly bagged and everything, where they can pull the oils from them. It's on the tip of my tongue. The sebum oil that's in your fingertips, or their fingerprints, as they say, That's an interesting spot in the screen, and my finger goes beep, goes green. Um, anyway, if you have something like Q-tip samples of those oils, they'll take those. I can get you the link to his website, and so I'll text that to you. But we got some great stuff coming out.
I sent them.
So
look how red
you
my
sent
ear is
those.
getting. It's so hot.
Oh.
Yep.
So let me see if I can pull those. Let's see.
So is anybody able to validate Big
Yeah,
Ed?
take care of that while I work on this other issue.
Because I was watching the Bills game, right? Squish the fish. Sorry, gotta get that in there. And I looked up at one point, and there was a big dude standing in my hallway, and I heard Big Ed. So if anyone can validate that. Katie, I miss you, sister. Getting a headache with this guy.
Yeah, did you see there's some stuff in the stars too?
I didn't. That's the first one I just saw because it was in my line of vision, and it just kind of came right to me. Yeah. I feel like it's okay for now, but I don't like the fact that you keep sacrificing to make other people happy or to keep somebody around or just to get their attention. You've got to just stick to being you. And I know you are for the most part, but I feel like if you really like a guy, you're willing to be, as we would consider it, flexible, right? Which we all need to be. But at the same time, I don't think this is going to go anywhere. So just enjoy it for what it is and just be in the moment. I know dating in your 40s sucks, doesn't it? It really does. Yeah, it does. Right, ladies? It sucks. But just have some fun. Yeah.
No, I'm just getting these. Like I said, go into that starred section. There's a couple of messages in there as well.
Okay, let me go back up to the top. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm popping a cough drop. Oh, have you ever had these before? This is Ricola, and it's caramel. And it actually has like that smooth center. I eat these like they're candy. I'm a 5-year-old. It's ridiculous. But they're a nice way to soothe your throat without feeling like you have that Hall's breath all the time, especially at work. Wow, so quiet. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I'm trying to.
Okay. All right. So I just went up to the top because I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, my hair is burning. Grace. Crap. There we go. You know, I somehow screwed up my finger pad here in settings. Why is it all okay? Thank God for touchscreen. Because my finger pad here is kind of messed up and it's not working the way I'm used to it working. So go me on that one. So, Grace, all I keep hearing is stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. That's what I keep hearing for you. Yeah, but that's it. So please validate that if you can. And for everybody who's not used to this or is new to the show, please put your validations in the comments if you can. And you don't have to go into detail, but if you could just validate yes or no. And sometimes if you don't understand a message that I give you, sometimes because, this is the environment and the venue that it is, I'm not going to go into tons of detail or waste time explaining everything about maybe what my gifts mean. So I may give you something or a piece of information, and maybe it's meant to be symbolic and I don't realize that in the moment. So message me if you don't understand or don't make the connection, and I will answer you later or make time to call you the next day or so to try to clarify things. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I know it's been hard for you. It's okay, honey. Did I get all the stars? Josh. Oh, that's the baby. Thank you. So we did, oh God, it's been 2 years now, right? 2 years since Circleville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Can you hear me?
It's been a couple of years. Yeah, now I can. Yeah. No, it's okay. Go back to as you were. So we met Josh and his wife, and she was pregnant with a cutie little baby girl right there on an investigation and a thing that we did, and unfortunately did not end up becoming a show on YouTube like it was going to, or like an episode. But it was a cool investigation. Met a lot of cool people. And he's talking about the baby right there, little Ashlyn. She's so cute. Oh, so thank you for letting me know that too. She's beautiful. Hi, Liza. What?
Technical difficulties.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, it's just being temperamental.
I'm not surprised with this guy at all, right, Katie? Not at all. Okay, did I get all the stars? I think I got all the stars. Okay, so Big Ed. Anybody? YouTube, Facebook? Anybody know somebody? Get them on here. I am also having a hard time breathing. It's up here and it's in my back in the same area. That's usually heart or lungs for me. It can also be because it's in my back. Me too, after what happened at the party. But usually when it's in my back as well, it does mean it was something more serious. But in this case, I really feel like it was more heart driven. My head also hurts. I'm getting a pressure in my head. When that happens, that is more of a blood pressure issue. And I feel like this is a female. She is also telling me that her anniversary is coming up, or it's been recent. So if that helps anybody as well, the back of my neck, the base of my head, it's just like, this person is passed. It's coming from a female.
Amanda says maybe my dad.
Her dad's isn't passed. Actually, I'm so happy that your dad actually did very well. I'm so happy. I was praying for you and your family.
What color does Ed's hair? Ed, do you have hair color by any chance?
He was more just an outline and a shadow, but he was a big dude, big guy. Okay. Like, boom. Not exaggerate, but like he was big and broad, and he was tall.
Big, but not super tall.
I would put him at least 6 foot. Let's talk about your sister.
Did you click on that?
What? Did you? I thought you did.
I was
I'm
closing the
kidding. It was
screen.
me. Oh my God.
Okay, jeez.
I know you're not used to me actually doing stuff. Just leave it all to you.
Well, no, I was bringing up the other screen, so I was like, what's going on here?
Well, hold on, because we got to make sure I'm done before we go back into that.
All right, we got some follow up on some Ed, and then you got Maureen going. So I'm going to click
let's talk
that
about your
so
sister
I
for a
don't.
second.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll put it through there.
Okay. So I'm picking up on, I'm being shown a couple of things. I feel like your sister was conservative, or conservative on some level in some way. She's also showing me a handbag. So just the way she's communicating with me alone tells me that she was not able to communicate either effectively or at all at the time she passed. Whether it was 2 minutes before, 6 months, it doesn't matter. She could have even maybe been unconscious. I can breathe again. This has got to be her. She's also showing me a handbag. That's her way of telling me something's like totally taking over right now. And as I said that, I heard this is how it happened. It just kind of like came out of nowhere and started. One thing would happen, like I got the pain here, that kind of went away, and all of a sudden I got a rush in my head. But the handbag tells me if you cannot, you might be able to connect with the handbag literally, but symbolically for me, that's her way of describing personality. She's telling me she was put together. She maybe coordinated. She liked the purse to match the belt and the shoes and the nails to match the lipstick or things like that. Okay, I think we have two things. I think they're coming in on like energy. Maureen and Colette. Maureen, if you can validate anything for me, that'd be great. Colette, I am seeing, as I read your message, white pants, like nice, like a pantsuit or dress pants, but they're white. What does that mean to you? I feel like everything just stopped. Don't you? I feel like the energy just shifted.
Could be. You got a bunch of validation stuff there, but I think we got a couple of different things. Katie's got some stuff in there.
Go Bills.
Yeah. So Katie's got saying saw white pants for her too.
Okay.
Either.
So I feel like these ladies are coming in on like energy. Wow, all of a sudden this headband is bothering me. Like my head, my neck.
You need to kill that thing.
It's not going anymore. The whistling might be my breathing with the microphone as I was moving my hair and moving it around.
No, it's like
my dishwasher stopped already. It's not going anymore.
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it's from your end. Is your dryer going?
Nothing. It's probably the earbuds. I'm sorry, guys.
I probably need to get new earbuds. You know why? Because you have your earbud next to your microphone. It's feedback.
Sorry. I usually try to keep it plugged. Is that better? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's
Man, I'm like a hot mess over here all of a sudden. In like 3 minutes, I'm falling apart. Okay. Excellent. I think we have all three of these ladies coming in.
There. Talk for a second.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Okay.
Testing.
I just killed the background. There's some background noise from the background. It stopped. I got it. Again? I killed the background noise on I went and adjusted your setups. Okay. Whew. Good.
Okay.
Make myself go deaf here. Whew. It's all better now.
All right. Ladies, listen up. These three women in spirit are coming forward together. One of them just handed one of you a rose. The other one is saying, I'm okay. You need to stop asking me. And the third one showed me concrete, like a concrete walkway, like one of the blocks of a concrete walkway. So if any of you can validate any of that, that would be great. It was very specific, though.
Katie's got, during my mom's reading, her sister came through, white pants mentioned, but I could be off.
That feels familiar to me. I don't remember those readings, but that feels very familiar to me. So who is your mom? Is your mom one of these ladies? Because I don't remember. I'm so sorry. And right now especially. So
this is interesting because we got a mini rose plant.
Thank you. Because she was one of the three. Thank you, Colette.
Okay. Is everybody living in the same city and we need to check?
No, she's not on. Okay. So I feel like this is your aunt then. And then yeah. Okay. And there's the third. There's Grace. Oh my God. Are you okay?
I hope you're okay.
Oh my God. So know that your mother knows that. Your mother just went like this. Like, seriously?
Okay.
That's like my mom. I get hurt, my mom would be like, well, what'd you do that for? And then she kisses it, make it better. So I used to do it with my kids, and my kids were like, really, Mom? Wow. Well, that's how I learned. Grandma did that to me. I do it too.
Okay.
And see, my mom still isn't on here. I even text her. So, like, okay.
So we got a couple others. Barb says they dropped roses on my sister's urn at the cemetery. Colette A says she wore white or cream black pants.
Mm-hmm.
Grace has got herself all dung around there. Please heal quickly. I am out of practice at this, I gotta say.
You're doing just fine. And you know, every time I drink out of this water bottle, I remember the show that my dad finally said to me, you need to get a straw because it goes right in front of your face. You need to get a straw.
Okay.
And his anniversary is coming up.
Yeah.
So you have those pictures ready, don't you?
I do.
You guys ready for this? This is insane because it was.
I probably got them out of order with my luck.
It doesn't matter though, because really it was just a series of 5 and 6. So.
Oh, I like that. How the edges are done and. All right.
He's 5. Remember, you guys, he's 5. Okay, so that's not what we're trying to look at there.
No, hang on. I got to go into my other screen.
Okay. So everybody meet Paul. Paul was a young man who passed away, I believe it was 18. So can you see the outline? See how that shadow? I think leave it right there for a second.
That's
see
you,
how that
right?
Yeah, so that's me taking the picture and I'm sitting on the couch. Okay. You can see the window that I was talking about and the blinds. You can see the flag thing on the wall next to me, right? So sitting on the couch, I am turning like this to my left. So this is up at my left. Okay. So see how that shadow is over? It's blocking, right? There are other pictures that look like he's actually on the couch with us. These pictures showed that he was almost like right up at the screen blocking. And then there are other pictures where it's further back where he looks like he's actually on the couch in between us. See the angle that he's leaning? Katie, I did not send him the picture of Paul because I did not ask you specifically about that. And I don't feel comfortable unless I get permission from you to
I'm just going to kind of click through them when you. Sorry.
So, no, that's okay. So yeah, I don't want to do that unless I get permission because I feel like that's disrespectful. But so you can see that's his shoulder, his head, his other shoulder, and then that lump over to the left of the screen, that's me sitting on the couch.
So you're saying right in here?
Yep. So outline it. So go over. That's his head. That's his shoulder going down there. You can even kind of see like it looks like his ears right there. But see how dark it is? There's nothing there. And we're talking feet in between us, like a whole, it's a room. I'm across the room. Yeah, see? That's how pronounced and defined this was. And his energy, oh my God, he was with me half the day before I even got there. So, okay, so this is where I'm sitting on the couch, okay? So as they came up, you're looking at the couch. The doorway is to the left, okay? So you see you see where the window is and the blinds? That's the desk. There's a gap. You can't lean back and touch that, okay? So he was sitting, Katie's husband was sitting with his back to that desk facing me. And we were literally at opposite ends of the couch. Okay. There was that gap between us. Wait, go back to the other. So can you zoom in?
What do you want me to zoom in on?
I want to zoom in on the window and on the desk. Thank you. Nope. Go up a little bit. I mean, bring it up a little bit more. No. I want to see go lower. Yeah, there you go. Now zoom in a little bit. Keep it right there. Zoom in. Okay, stop. Now, guys, look at the window sill behind the desk there. I think there's another picture with a better angle, but I might not have sent it to you. Those blinds don't go, no.
I'm looking to see if there's another picture of the blinds.
Just let me, Michael. Are you kidding? Because I don't think I sent it to you. So here, those blinds only go like where that Kleenex box is. That's about where the windowsill is. They do not go to the ground. And you see how the computer screens are right there in the middle? That whole section, that whole midsection of blinds started going back and forth. All of them were swinging. But that middle section, 5 or 6 or 7 of them, just boom, 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 knocking against each other as if he took his hand and went like this across that desk. Now, where that black pad is on the desk there, that's where the guitar cord had been laying, and it was laying halfway across it. It was fine. I walked by it multiple times. Her husband walked by it to come into the room. Not close enough where it would have shaken or whatever. Everything was sturdy in that room. It's not like everything shook when you walked around. He is sitting on the couch towards me after that whole thing with the blinds. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, on its own, without any reason, it starts to slide off as if someone pulled it off or went like this and knocked it off. And it just slid right down. So that gives you guys a better perspective And see how red that flag is? It was thinner. Do you have the pictures of, yeah, he certainly did. He certainly did. Did I send you the pictures of him, like where he's further back or no? Katie, can I send him a picture of Paul or no?
She said no.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, thank you, because I did not want to do that if it wasn't okay.
I'm just trying to see if there's a secondary reflection in.
Yeah, go for it. If you can, I mean, it was absolutely crazy to me. And you know me, I'll look at everything and have you debunk it and do whatever. This was blatant.
These are the first time I'm seeing the photos, so I'm just trying to see if there's.
And the thing is, there was a period of time where it went away. And I sat in the same spot the whole night. The whole night. I was there for hours. I sat there the whole night. The only time I got up was after the first reading with her husband, and I took those. He left, right? That thing happened. Her husband leaves after his reading, and I hear from Paul, take my picture. And I looked right at that screen because I had been looking at it, and I was like, this has got to be you. Like, this is crazy that I'm seeing this. He said,
is there anybody else in the room right now while you're taking the photos?
Nope. Nope, it was just me. I made sure I took them when I was alone.
See the shadowing here?
I do, and I didn't see that earlier when I looked at them.
Like you're here.
Is it in the other ones? And there's nothing to reflect off. Yeah, so like there's not even anything to reflect off of me. You guys saw the computer screens. So the computer screens are to the right, all the way down to the right of the room, if you're looking at the picture this way. Look at the other ones. I took like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I
Gotcha. Yeah, Katie, no worries at all. I'll just send it to Michael later so he can see it. Yep. Nope. Thank you. I would never want to do that.
No, I need to pull these up and have a dual screen going here because it's.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah, because the window's over here, but you have another shadow here.
Yep.
Underneath previous, you got something there.
And if that's in front of
that's just pixelization there.
And technically, here, I'll zoom back in on that other shadow, because the thing is, where it's standing, it would be in front of the desk or in the desk. What are you doing?
Being Michael.
Okay, good answer.
There's shadow there.
But okay, I'll look at it later.
Yeah, you're going to have to look at it later.
I'll look at it later. But you guys, isn't that just crazy? But thank you, Rick. Hello, Rick. Somebody that I would know and trust to look at these for me. Definitely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Actually, I think I was telling you guys, I think I told you guys about this at the wedding. Did I show you the pictures of the wedding? Yeah, it was insane. But it's amazing how our loved ones will show up for us. And even though it's not always this obvious or this blatant, it's a good reminder that they are there and that they are always around. And that's really an important message. Really? What are you doing? You're freaking 5. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I thought you were done. My bad.
No, you just did too. I'm so over it. No, we're good. We're good. I'm done.
Oh.
You're just playing around with the screens. You're just shifting everything.
Well, it's the first time I've seen them. I was trying to find some cool ones to turn around and set up.
Right now, the boxes that you have us in. It is all good. All good in the hood. Mm-hmm. So, Bill, no, this was a private reading party that I did about a week ago at somebody else's house. Mm-hmm. All right. Were there any other questions that I missed? I see we have a whole bunch of
There's 2 in the starred. If you want to take a look at those, I'm gonna knock that thing down. For those that haven't caught us before and are just tuning in tonight, there's our old stuff you can find over on our YouTube channels at Where's My Sage. You can also search us on most of your favorite podcast locations. And a lot of that old stuff is still floating around. It's been great. We really missed you guys and trying to catch up with everybody. It's just been so long. We're trying to get out to do some locations again. We were up in Niagara Falls. We saw some cool places up there. We need to follow up with some folks up there. So Christy's picking up on something. I can see her tuning in. So
somebody's on my couch. I just don't know. Oh, and somebody just popped up right in front of me. We'll see. Sherry. Oh. I did that. You told me to look at the start thing. Oh, I'm so throwing you off. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm just making sure I'm not clicking on the wrong things here.
Don't worry. I promise not to ban anybody from the studio anymore.
Mom's already passed. If she's coming to give you a hard time.
I'm counting.
And now she's got Lucy to bite your ankles. So
I know, little Lucy, little fire starter. Oh my God, she was a firecracker.
Yeah.
Sherry, I keep hearing for you. We need you to start clearing stuff out. That's a fantastic picture of you, by the way. I love it. Doesn't she have a great smile? Sherry is one of the nicest, most selfless people I have ever met in my entire life. I am very lucky to know her and to have her as a friend. She is a phenomenal human being. She never stops doing for everybody else, despite all of her own life and things going on. And just, I love you. But you need to start cleaning some stuff out. That's what I'm getting for you. You need to start cleaning out. And keep your eye on your brother, your mom is saying. I don't know why I'm doing this. Although my mom, I was raised on this with my grandma and my mother. Love pets. Yeah. I keep seeing a closet. We got to clean that out. Yeah. What does Colette say here? Strange thing happened on Saturday.
I think she's having a flashlight experience.
Okay. Part of this, I feel like is a short somewhere with your car. The other, you definitely had somebody doing this, but I'm being told to remind you of something. It was to help you. It was almost like a thing where you tie a string around your finger. But there's something I can't put my finger on with this either. I keep seeing your car engine and I keep hearing be careful. So just keep an eye on it. Make sure oils are changed and belts are not loose and
no creatures living inside.
Yeah. But there's a caveat to that, but it was not totally. Did you just change you did that?
Did what?
I clicked on starred and I had it on starred. My comments.
Starred.
You have control over what I see on my end?
Yes.
when
the
you
start
change it to
thing.
start, I don't see it on my end. I always just see the live feed. What the hell? Wait a
You got to
second.
click on the start thing.
I did.
There's
I was in
different
the start
tabs.
thing, and all of a sudden I went back to the live feed, and I didn't do that. You did?
No, I didn't put you back to the live feed. No.
That's what I'm saying. So all of a sudden it went back to the live feed. I didn't touch it.
What about now?
I seriously thought you were messing with me.
I went through and cleaned some stuff out of the start and just put some new stuff in.
Could you stop?
Okay.
I don't even know. No,
Hey, we haven't done this in so long. You know, we need to do this kind of thing.
No, but I don't know what happened. I just seriously don't know what happened. But yeah, Colette, that's all I got for you on that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like it's not. Yeah, Jamie Lynn, I'm being told not to go there. I'm being told not to talk about that for some reason. Sorry. I read that and guides were like, nope, don't go there. So I don't know if that in and of itself means something to you, but I'm sorry. Okay. Wow. Just all of a sudden there's nothing. Quiet.
Yeah.
Nobody's got Big Ed, huh? Or didn't you say there was something about Big Ed? I think it was before I started talking about the three ladies.
Yeah, I'll go back and take a look here. Everything is fine with the car. It's had its smoke a couple of months ago. No lights come on, dashboard, etc. I don't do many miles. Thanks. I think it's symbolic. Okay.
Thank you.
Caitlin said boyfriend's grandpa called Big Ed, but not tall.
So let me say this then. Whenever they appear to be big and tall or bigger than they were, or vice versa, smaller, but they were bigger, they could be describing personality or showing me personality. Like the person could have been, I don't know, 4'11", and walk into a room and just their energy alone commands attention. They don't have to say a word. So it could also be that. I keep hearing for you, not now. Not now. And I feel like it's about a decision you're trying to make or something you're trying to do. And I'm hearing not now. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, though, for validating that.
Matt, if you're still listening, safe travels. I didn't realize he was getting on the road.
Where's he going?
I don't know where he's going. He might be. They're moving, so maybe he's moving.
Oh, I was gonna say they're always off doing something.
Let's see. His mom said he was short and fat.
Thank you. Bill Randall. Oh my God. We really have to get out to that ship. It's like 4 years. 3 years.
Oh, you did up to the UP?
Mm-hmm. We have to get up there.
Yeah. I'm all into going hitting important locations.
Oh, you're yeah. Do you hear this, you guys? You remember the last 10-hour road trip we took together, right?
Yeah, well,
actually, it wasn't all that bad. It wasn't all that bad. Yes, we definitely.
I'm thinking the last 3-hour road trip we took.
Well, if you would not, act up and misbehave.
Actually, I don't think it's 10 hours to Bill.
Isn't he further? He's further than Sault Ste. Marie, right?
No, they're. Well, see, there's the interesting point.
Listen, you're talking to me. Remember, I pick a point on the GPS map and say, oh, this looks like halfway, 2.5 hours later. You can't count on me for that stuff. You know that. Okay, Bill. I keep picking up on the ship. And I am so bad at knowing what the names of these rooms are. I keep hearing canteen. Keep feeling like there's a door that keeps either opening on its own or cracking open on its own. And I'm hearing from your spirit guides, watch that. You got to watch that. And then I'm seeing the bottom. So well, for those of you who don't know, when you walk through a big ship like that, we're talking about the military ships, not obviously a cruiser or a luxury ship. It's, you have to step over because it's literally like an oversized hole in the wall. So you have to step over and through each doorway, or most of them. Is that there's a door that keeps opening on its own? Wow.
Oh,
just
we can do it
my neck.
We can do it in 5 hours.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, if we cut across Ontario.
Oh, all right. We'll have to look into that, Bill. Give us some dates.
We'll probably see you next weekend.
Yeah. It hurts. It's like the top of my spine. Like the top of my shoulders. It's at the base of my neck, top of my spine. Bill, how can you connect with this with someone past or even present? But I feel like it has to do with this door that's opening, the canteen, whatever that means. And as I'm saying that, the pain is going away. I feel like there's a connection to the ship though. Like maybe it was a member or a soldier or something, but this really hurts. It's very sore. I want to say it's like a broken neck, but it's almost like they got hit or injured here. I'm getting saluted. You had okay. So does it hurt right in the middle though? Like I'm talking.
He just had shoulder. He just had
here.
shoulder.
It's like
blah, blah,
right
blah.
Here, almost
Yes.
like
he just had surgery.
Okay, it's almost like in the point of the base of your neck and your upper back, where when you kind of have that hump, people will get that hump. It's right there. Is that where you have pain, or is that where they had to fix your shoulder?
He just said I had shoulder.
I know, but it's not. It's not necessarily shoulder. That's why it's in the middle of my neck and back.
Hurts all over.
Yeah, no, this is not it. This is not that. No, this is. I keep seeing like a scene play out where somebody has something big. Okay, Bill, I'm going to need you to give me a little more detail on that. I appreciate the validation, but I don't know what you're validating.
Well, you said this whole area. So, I mean, he's giving you the whole area.
But I keep seeing this scenario play out where somebody has a big, I don't know, piece of wood, the big whatever.
Oh,
somebody gets whacked from behind. You picking your nose? What are you doing?
Oh.
Was it your right shoulder, Bill?
Okay.
Thank you.
There's a door in the ship that opens and closes a lot.
Okay. We got to keep an eye on that area. I don't like what I feel in that area. The more I'm talking about it, the more I feel like I'm getting attacked from behind. So it's like the heebie-jeebie kind of. Okay, so this is spirit I'm picking up on. It's not you. whoever's there needs and wants the attention because they got to get some answers. I don't know what's going on or why it ramped up. Oh, I'm being told somebody stirred the pot in that area. Number one, you need to go, whoever that was. If you cannot get them to apologize and show some respect, then you have to do it on their behalf. Oh, really? Well, maybe that's our calling, Michael. We got to go. And I don't mean to say that like I don't want to go. I absolutely have always wanted to go. I just, the mode I'm in right now is like, it's almost as if like we're being drawn at this point. Yeah, because it's traveling down my spine now. And it's on my right. And actually it's now in my the mid part of my back. But something happened, something had gone on in that area. I don't know if people were trying to like put that up, please. You see his comment? I got it. Oh, isn't that interesting? I've been talking about a Paul all night, but it wasn't a Paul with you. Man, do you know how he died? Because I feel like he kind of got whacked in from the back, or that's where his injury was. Right, Katie? Paul is the name of the night. That's the theme of the night. Because Paul was the name of the guy, the spirit in the picture that we were showing.
Oh, I got what you're saying now. Gotcha.
Nice of you to join the party.
If he died of a heart attack, that would be the pain between the shoulder blades.
Oh, because it's not between the shoulder blades. It's higher up.
Higher up in the back, between there, that's where you have a heart attack.
Okay, but I'm getting more neck. Base of neck, top of spine. I don't know. I'd have to show you. But I'm not arguing and saying you're not right about a heart attack. I'm just saying that's not, yeah. There he goes with his one word answer. Okay. Bill. I love you. But where, yes to what? Yeah, this is different. Now you could be correct. I've never, but my thing for heart attack is not that. There's something else.
You're saying your thing for heart attack,
right? I'm feeling something very specific, and I'm being shown
me that my heart was all foobar. That was an area they told me to watch for. You know. Yes, okay. Folks, I'm with you for some crazy reason we don't know, but for some reason after some crazy health conditions, I am here with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The body will heal itself if you do things for strange things.
Yeah, no, somebody got attacked or got hurt in a specific way right there or in that area, or he's in that area and that's how he got hurt. But he's there. Somebody stirred something up. I keep hearing conjured something up. I feel like a group that you had there or people you let in did some stuff they shouldn't have. They either tried to do a seance or they used a Ouija board or something to that effect. Oh, I know there's entities on board. Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, we have to get there. Shoot us some dates and we'll see what we can do. Yeah. I mean, we've always wanted to get there anyways.
I just don't want to drive across London in snow season.
Oh, oh, no, we may not be able to do it until later, but at least we'll get it on the books. Yeah. Yeah, we're to be continued then, I guess, because, or maybe you can, 3 men and 1 woman, 3 women and 1 man. They were alone. They were by themselves. They were off on their own. Because this guy's pissed. This guy is angry. I keep getting disrespectful. He's going to continue to act up until he feels that the wrong has been righted and respect has been restored. he feels like he's been stabbed in the back because he feels like the people in charge know better and should not have allowed that to happen. What do you mean you got kicked off the ship? Like they chased you off, like they were done with you, the spirits? I wouldn't be surprised. They're reminding me of a time when my oldest daughter, was in BOCES healthcare, and their class met when she was in high school at a local hospital, and their classroom was on the old psych floor. And it was all shut down except for like the teacher's office and this one classroom. And there have always been stories about, this woman who roamed around and was there. And, teenagers being teenagers, some of her friends were cracking jokes one day. Well, they like to take this one elevator that they weren't supposed to take. It was a very old service elevator that didn't always work. So they would always take that because they were teenagers and that's what they did. So it was also very small and there was a lot of them crammed in there. There was like 7 of them, I think. And they were joking around about, this is going to get, making fun of the woman that they, heard about being up there. Well, the elevator stopped and they were stuck for a period of time. And eventually they got out and she texted me and said, Mom, I think we upset, because my daughter, knowing better, said, yeah. So I told her she was correct. The woman started talking to me. I could see her wandering around on the floor and they had to go back in. I said, every single one of you needs to go back on that elevator and you need to apologize and you need to guarantee her it's not going to happen again. And so they did. And all was calm after that. So, gratitude and respect and gratitude always. They were people too. They are still, they are still important souls. Just because they're not in the human living form anymore right now doesn't mean they don't matter. The teenagers got pushed in the back. Oh,
be safe, okay. Rick.
Thank you, Rick. Have a great night. Was it on his right side? I feel like it was his right side. Because that's where the pain. Yeah, I'll bet you it was his right side.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely get us some dates coming up here. Maybe more towards the spring.
Yep.
Yeah. So thank you for that.
All right. So the Edson's on our list.
Yeah. I really want to get to the Shanley Hotel too. That's another one. Yeah, there's a lot we need to start getting to. A lot of places now. The kids are older. My kids are older. Yep. So, all right. Ooh, got a little heavy. It's 9:00 already. Holy crap! It's been an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. I mean, we're out of practice, but we do appreciate, everybody being here with us and stuff like that. I mean, it's been a long time. Again, the support and everything. It's just been a crazy year for.
Yeah.
You've had a long year. For all of us here.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not work. Oh, yep. Oh, it's not gonna. I gotta hang on. Turn off the green screen. Oh, I can turn off the camera settings.
Shut up, Marilyn. It's just down the road from you. Why have we not gone yet then? We need to get a group together.
You see this?
Get the shot out of Mike. Who is it from?
scare the shot out of Mike because it wouldn't take. It's my reminder to remind me that scare the hell out of Mike today.
Wow. No, Michelle, it's not her. Sorry. It's a man for sure. Okay, down the road and an hour and a half south. She sounds like you, Michael.
Dude, where Marilyn and Keith live, anything an hour and a half south is 15 minutes down the road. Okay? You were just up there. There's not a lot of stuff up there.
Yep. Hey, you know what? If any of you ever have a place you want to investigate that's out by you somewhere, call us. We will go. We'll set it up with you for sure. Absolutely. We would love to meet up with our followers and our, our guests. And yeah, absolutely. We would love to do that with you guys.
We've taken Connie on investigations.
Yeah.
A couple of places. We've got a couple other folks that have gone out and gone Bigfooting with us and stuff like that. And Tanya's, I was afraid. It was right there on the tip of my tongue and it wasn't coming out.
We don't, because you have all the known places, but there are locally known places that other people outside of your area would not know. Okay, let us know. You guys just have to contact us. Just get a hold of us. You can email us. You can call me. You can call Michael. Whatever. Well, my number's one, but you can call us, text me, message us on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Let us know. We would love to go out and do that and do it with you guys and show you some stuff.
We'll put it up there. We'll see if the almighty and all famous Reverend Shaw will see that. Maybe he will go with us.
I'll give him puppy dog
grab him on the way.
Colette
always into doing English castles. If Daniel's still up there, I mean, he did ask me to come over in May and speak at his conference. So
that's right.
See if I can get that turned around. So there's a big Bigfoot for both the Colettes. There's a Bigfoot conference in May. Keep forgetting about that. I gotta get in and look at my passport stuff.
This is going to be a tricky year for me because Brianna graduates. Yeah. So it's especially in the springtime, a lot of last senior things with my baby, you guys. Then that's it. Then I'm definitely going to be an empty nester. Although she'll still be in and out, but that's it. My baby is done. They're all done.
Colette, it'll be near Bristol, I believe. But I find it funny where the folks over there in the UK say it's an hour drive and it's so far to go, an hour or 2 hours, and yet that's for me or Marilyn saying, it's down the road for us, but it's been awesome, and
this is great. Oh, one more thing I do want to bring up, for those of you who are not aware, but I think most people are. Now, I just wanted to remind everybody to try to support Shaylee, Dan Klass's daughter. For those of you who do not know or have not yet heard, Dan Klass, owner of the Hinsdale House, good friend of ours, his daughter Shaylee, the youngest, has been diagnosed with and has been fighting osteosarcoma, and it did travel to her lungs. Shaylee is a strong young lady. She has already had multiple surgeries. She has missed out on so much. And yet and all the chemo and all the therapy she's had to endure staying. And you guys, it's not like you hear, someone goes for, chemo and then goes home. When she receives it, she has to be in the hospital for days before she can go home. And then if there's a complication, she can't. She has to wait. So they literally, Dan and Colleen and Shaylee literally are living, bouncing back and forth between home and hospital. And it is a very tough regimen she is on. And they are just handling it like bosses. Let me tell you, I couldn't fathom it. So please keep them in your prayers. please remember to send them positive energy. And there are GoFundMes out there. There are, lots of different ways that you can help support them. There's a meal train that has been going on. And even just positive card to send to them, or, positive, messages to Dan for Shaylee, whatever the case is, or just for all of them. They appreciate it all. It really helps them get through the days, especially the tough days. So we love them, and we are 100% behind them with whatever they need. And that's it.
Well, again, wasn't the Hinsdale house, we would not be.
This mess wouldn't be happening.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody. Well, it has
just
been
a quick reminder. I'm going to throw that there quick before we go. Just to remind, keep an eye out on Christy's page. She'll be there soon doing her sale.
Yep.
Her spelling was right.
Get your orders ready. Private readings, very specific. I will drop it. It starts Thanksgiving Day.
Yep.
And ends on Cyber Monday, through Cyber Monday.
Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks. Now we're like awkward silence.
Yeah.
I guess we're done. So on that note, no, seriously, it's been a blast. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We really miss seeing all of you guys. We will be back on again. All right.
Be safe.
Anything else, Michael?
No. Again, thank you all for the thoughts and prayers this last week. It was very hard losing Luce, and a lot of friends this last week along with that. So prayers for all the families of some really great people that have passed, Jenny and Eric and those folks. So and Sarah Dancer there from Naked and Afraid. So a lot of our friends throughout the group. So
it's been tough.
So all be safe
and sample
on.
Good night.
I think this works now. Good night.